Now Zach has a moment with Chess. This is a conversation that we have to talk. I don't care if I spend 10 minutes talking about this. I have to talk about this. So Chess say that it's a lot for her to see all the other girl, because the other girl are very confident. All the confident girl, they are getting a one-on-one. She still haven't got a one-on-one. She explained to Zach that she's a slow burn.
And I hear you, and like, I am a slow burn.
Zach said, it's not about that. I see you.
Because it's not like about that. Like, I have this confidence with you.
That just say, I have something to tell you. If I want to tell you that, I feel like it would be in something like a one-on-one. I want to open up to you, because I realize a lot of people open up to you, share the conversation. It's you in the one-on-one setting. Zach said, there's no such a thing as a rule. Like, you should open up during the one-on-one.
On a one-on-one, that's when you can open up. There isn't like a rule on a one-on-one with each other.
He said, there's no some kind of rule that you should, oh, Zach, there's a rule. You open up on the one-on-one. I know Zach want to present himself as, oh my God, I love Zach, but I really have to make my opinion. Zach want to like portray the Bachelor, even toward the end he mentioned Charlotte. This is how Charlotte met Catherine, blah blah blah. That was the area. He said, no, there's no such a thing as a rule that you have to like open up during the one-on-one. It always be like that. I understand Jess' position, and like she was saying that to connect with him better. She want to have more time with him. She's a slow burn. It take time for him. How are you supposed to connect with someone or marry someone if you don't even give her a freaking one-on-one? You see, it's not about that. And maybe Chef say something Zach took in the wrong way. Like she said, oh, if you were in my position, a one-on-one is a big deal. For him, it's like, oh, in Zach mind, she's not there for the right reason. It's coming to his mind. She's not there for the right reason. Because she said that in her position, she say she is a slow burn. You are giving the one-on-one to the girl who are confident. She knows that she have an insecurity. She admit that it takes time for her. She even says she's working on that. In her position, the one-on-one is a big deal.
But in my position, a one-on-one is a big deal.
Zach, try to put yourself in Jess' position for even a last second. I know you're here to find your wife, but how are you supposed to find your wife? How are you supposed to make any connection with Jess if you don't even freaking give her the time to spend the whole day with her? You talk to her for 5 minutes, 10 minutes in the cocktail party, and it's so hard for her to make the time. Can I steal you to talk to her? For you, I understand Zach's point. Zach in his mind is like, oh, my connection with you is great. I don't think you need a one-on-one. But in her position, it's like, she got a lot of reassurance for Zach. I'm not saying that Zach didn't do his best, but I understand Jess' position. In her position, say, the one-on-one is important for me. It's the way I will connect with you. It's the way I will open up with you. He said, no, there's not such a thing as you open on the other way. It was trying to make Jess like, you're here for the wrong reason.
I'm feeling so confident about us, and then it's about a one-on-one?
Why are you saying that you're supposed to open on Jira one-on-one? What kind of formula is that? We understand you're here to find your wife and stuff like that, but I want to make another point before I move on. I just want to say, I'm Team Jess on this. We saw Zach send the people home. One thing doesn't go the way he wants stuff to go. Brianna sent herself home. Right? We know about American First Impression rules. He didn't even give the time to Brianna to connect with her. She's out. There's an argument with the girl in the house, like Christina say, oh, I want to spend more time with her. He doesn't try to see the girl's opinion. It's like Brianna with the one, I haven't have time to connect with her. I haven't have time. We know Brianna, she got into like the drama in the house, and Christina because she felt insecure. But every time you have some kind of insecurity, we're talking about Brianna, we're talking about Bailey, you say, oh, the connection with you is not like it was supposed to be. I don't know what's going on, Zach. I don't know what's going on either. You are going on. Christina, it's help me. Oh, I know, she was like, okay, she talked about one-on-one a bunch of time, but it's the connection with her. It's not that. Is that a turn off? If somebody don't agree with you, Zach? Is that a turn off? Brianna, Belle, Christina, Anastasia. Anastasia, I'm working on my social media, so that's my job. You're here for the wrong reason. Greer, I'm trying to relate to you because I have COVID during the quarter sale. It was important for me. Zach, oh, me finding my wife is so important. If you don't see stuff the way Zach sees stuff, you're not here for the right reason. You're not his potential. Why? I don't understand. People, this is like, Zach, don't you know opposite attract? Maybe Zach like the people who are similar to him. Some people think opposite attract. Some people think people who look in a certain direction similar attract. But like, as soon as you don't see stuff the way Zach see, he's saying you harm. Oh my God, I'm just trying to imagine stuff. Zach, you get married. The next day you have an argument with your wife. Are you gonna send her? Are you gonna go sign the divorce paper the next day? Oh my God, I think this show Zach age. I just wanted to say that this show me that Zach is 25. Zach is presenting like he's very mature. He make a lot of good decisions. It's been a good bachelor so far. I don't disagree. But this one thing, there's no such a thing as argument with Zach. We can go back and forth. People are supposed to go back and forth and come up with a common agreement. There's no such a thing like one thing you don't hurt and you're out. Oh my God, I can't. I just wanted to say that before we move on. I know this is going to be a lot conversation, but I couldn't move forward without talking about that. And I noticed that with a lot of that's what's going on. That's what all my favorite this season, I get it eliminated like it's a freaking squeeze game. I don't understand what's going on. Every people that I like are out. I know it's supposed to be the right reason season, but I don't understand. Is this the right reason season? Oh my God, I have so much I want to talk about, but I can't because it's going to be too hard to edit this. Okay, let's move on. Jess went home. Zach came back. He talked to the girl about there was an argument with Jess. Thing didn't go well. Just say that you didn't come to common agreement and blah, blah, blah. She sent her home. And also, Jess also, I love what Jess say. I'm like, you want to send me home? I'm going home. You're not even fighting for me. You don't want to give me time. You don't want to spend time with me. How am I supposed to connect with you? I'm not going to fight for it. I'm going home. And good for her.
Like, it's the craziest thing to want to go on a date with someone who I could potentially marry.
She's going to do so well. Good luck to the next Mr. Shakosh. Zach have to find someone like who balance him. It shouldn't be Zach way. It should be both way. It should be Zach's best friend. You should be her best friend also. You're looking for your best friend. You should be that person's best friend also. There are moments with your best friend that it's not always like good. Like you have to be able to manage an argument and like I don't know. So just what said on Zach said he can't give a host tonight, and so he needs his moment.